Yo, it's us friend, and I'm gonna do an analysis video on my RSGPB. So, I guess let's just start. Never really done an analysis video. So, obviously, I'm here checking for BT. I get one. Pretty good spike. I'm a little confused at first because I don't know. It's just I don't know. I remember thinking it was like more straight, and then I was surprised that it was more to the left. This is pretty decent loot. We got TNT. We can't make a pressure plate though. That's one bad thing, but like this is pretty standard. So I mean, I here I make a button, which yeah, pretty standard. Nothing too major yet. Um, Offhand the fish, and I have a decent good amount of wood. I make too many sticks though. I will say that, and then I make my door, my boat. Here, I think here I think I really should have made a iron pick. I mean, an iron shovel, because there is no need to waste that one piece of gold on a shovel. I I don't think that's the right move. But yeah, I grab 3 cobble and I make my stone axe. But then I make like another extra boat and another door, which this is just really funny. A waste of resources for no reason. Yeah, I was not thinking. I do notice it. I said something about it. I noticed a door, but I haven't noticed the. I mean, I noticed the boat, but I didn't notice the door yet. Like it's just I don't know. I basically shut my brain off at the beginning of this run, or I guess you could say half of the run, but whatever. Pretty bad gravel rates. I just didn't get my gravel here. Or my flint. I mean. I also just realized, yeah, yeah, I didn't make my bucket. I don't know. I like quite literally shut my brain off. I don't know why I didn't make my bucket. I made double doors, another boat. Yeah, I noticed the boat right there. It's yeah, that's pretty cooked. I ain't gonna lie. But luckily there's a ravine that pretty close. I mean, this overworld could have been worse if it was farther. I mean, I don't know. Like, I played it so bad, but I still have like a sub 3 enter, which is okay in RSG. But while making this portal, I do remember messing this up a bit. Yeah, I lost probably like 10 seconds. 5, like close to 10, just because I'm slow. But I'm here, I'm entering, and I'm looking at my E-ray, I don't know what you call it. The E-ray, the E counter. Oh my god, NT counter. I noticed there was a bastion, and then right there I noticed a fort. You can tell that I noticed a fort because I like looked at it. This was a pretty bad spawn, but and also this is what made me use all my blocks, which kind of sucks, but yeah, fort was right there, and then right here I almost step into lava, or I guess build to lava. This is like so unlucky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like that is just so unlucky. I don't know. It's just so unlucky. But here I use all my dirt. So now I have like no blocks. I have gravel. Here I missed this really easy jump. This makes almost no sense to miss, but I still missed it. Like this is not a hard jump. And then yeah, use my door to be more resourceful, trying to save gravel. I didn't notice the sand at the time. I have a lot of sand in my inventory. And then here I missed this jump. It's another really easy jump where I don't need to take any damage. That hoglin is so close. But here, like look at this. Easy jump and I just fall. And I lose health again. I have to eat a fish to make sure I heal, and I got fuck. A piglin hit me. Yeah, I just lost more health, and then more health, more food. It's just not a good time. Here, I don't know why I was doing this. I tried to grab more blocks, but I knew the piglins were following me and hoglins. And even after picking up those two, the wood, it didn't make sense to use them there because I have gravity blocks and I should just be using those instead of my wood. But here I luckily had just enough wood, just 2 pieces, and it was enough to give me blocks. Here looking back, I did not need to grab 6 planks. 3 was like the max. I did not need that much wood or that many blocks so I can do my route. I just needed like 3 pieces. Right here, I don't know what I was doing. I kind of just went into them. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I just straight up walked up to them and let them hit me. I eat food here. No idea why I did that. I mean, obviously, it's nice to have health, but there was like no point. I got my 5 obby there, which is really nice. I also got debris. Started my route, piglin hit me. That's not that big of a deal. I mean, sometimes you just get hit in a route. I mean, it's pretty standard. Pretty okay route. I eat fish again after eating the other one, like wasting the other one. I mean, both fishes were basically a waste. I mean, my saturation just cooked. I don't know, whatever. It was just not planned. You shouldn't eat food like that, really. Like you really shouldn't. This route right here, besides like the food, this is pretty okay. I mean, maybe I'm losing some time for not doing some like small stuff, but like it's not that big of a deal. Here I'm trying to use more of my wood because I have unnecessary amount of wood, and it's whatever. It's really just whatever. I just grabbed so much wood, like I don't know. That's such a waste of time. Like I could have sub 14 just based off the wood. Here I'm pre-crafting. I'm pretty slow at this, but fast enough. I didn't know I have way too many sticks in my inventory. I crafted more sticks on top of the sticks I had earlier. So once again, just a waste of wood. And honestly, looking back, I should have just kept the other wood, but I mean, I was able to zero in the end of this speedrun. So I mean, it didn't really matter, but like you should keep the wood. I only have like 20 pieces, just enough. But right here, I do. Okay, so now I gotta just. Okay, hello, can this work? What the hell? Okay, so after checking my trades, oh, I guess this is my pre-crafting. I've just just got done pre-crafting. I checked my inventory. I have no obby. Basically have no explosives. I was pretty cooked here. I think I had exactly 4 explosives, if I'm correct. I didn't know that at the time because I don't know how to do the math in my head to see how much explosives I've had. But right here I open this double chest and I get like 6 obby, I think. Wait, how much obby did I have before? I had 14. Yeah, I got exactly 6 from that chest. That was so lucky. But, honestly, it didn't really matter if I got 20 obby because my portal was just so close. Honestly, I don't know how much it really mattered. Here, I didn't notice the gold. I could have used this gold for gold picks if I wanted to pre-craft them. I just didn't realize them because they're blending in with like in my head, like, I don't know, like, I mean, like, it's not really blending in with the spectral arrows, I think that's what they're called. They're not really, like, I mean, they're both yellow items, and so during the speedrun, I just thought these gold were just, like, arrows, you know? Uh, another misplay by me, I just blind. I actually no okay. What up? I thought I had 6 arrows in the entire run. This is just me figuring it out that I had a whole stack. What the fuck? I didn't realize I had a stack of arrows. I thought I only had 6. Okay. That I'm just so blind. I clearly I'm blind. This is taking me a bit because I accidentally put my ender pearl in this chest. And I don't know, I was just really confused by it. I also grabbed the iron for no reason. More time loss. But here, I'm leaving the bastion. I dropped my flint and steel. I'm pretty worried about explosives. Right now, I'm thinking in the run that I just need to not uh blaze blaze bed. That's yes. Oh my God, like I can't do this. I noticed I shouldn't blaze bed. Like I just shouldn't. There is no reason for me to blaze bed here. I have so little explosives. I don't know if it's worth having to go to 2 libraries. So, and I mean, I think it was the right play to not blaze bed. And plus, I also knew I had a death reset as soon as I got to the fort or around this area. But yeah, look at this how close the spawner is to my portal. Like it's just so close. I literally I didn't technically need 20 obby, but it saved me like probably like 15, 20 seconds, maybe a bit less than that. And I mean, it is a right play just to check that chest, but like I said, if it wasn't there, this still would have still 15. Uh, a death reset. This is pretty awkward. I don't know if this is the right play or not. Probably not. I was just more scared that someone was gonna snipe me. Like I would have done it outside here, but I was scared like the blazes on top would either hit me with the fire, or some other blaze from far away would just snipe me. So instead, or not instead, but I decided to just dig here to be safe. I crafted my 2 anchors. Sadly, I had to use one of my explosives. It was pretty cringe, but like I'm not I'm not gonna risk dying and losing the entire run. So oh, and also right here is just when I noticed. I also just noticed just now, even analyzing this video, is that I only have 1 fire res. I can't not pause my inventory. Holy. There we go. I have 1 fire res. Now, honestly, I thought I had 2. I honestly did. I did the same mistake. I saw this fire res and I saw this book and thought I had 2 fire res. It's so lucky that I didn't use this fire res. I mean, I knew I had to death reset, but like I don't know. Sometimes I still use the fire res. But yeah, it's really bad to just notice I only have 1 fire res. Like I don't know. I do that so much because like the book is right there. It's glowing just like the fire res. You know, like that's like how I don't know. That's how I imagine it. That's how I imagine it. Anchor down. Just another death. I'm just gonna rewatch this. Death reset was a little weird. I thought I messed it up honestly at the time, but it was good. Got another flint. Pretty lucky of me. Got. Yeah. I think this is just. I don't think I'm doing anything bad here. I think I just kill these blazes and then uh just mine out the around the spawner, which seems pretty okay. This is pretty boring. I don't know how to commentate this, but I guess right now I'm thinking that I am not sub 15 this because even though I just got to the fort at like around 7 minutes, like this could still sub 15 very easily. I wasn't really thinking that because Um, I had to go to the library anyways. Like I had to first find the portal room and then the library, and that just takes time. You know, that just takes time. But in the stronghold, I got really lucky, and that's probably what saved the run. But at this point, I was like, yeah, I'm just playing this for the love of the game. I was just trying to finish another run. Um, yeah, this is. Oh yeah, also the blaze raids got pretty. I didn't get really lucky, yeah, but they did really lock in at the end here. Here I'm struggling, just trying to look what I have in my inventory, and I'm trying to drop them. Like I'm trying to drop and see what I have and what I don't need, and I don't know. This just takes time. Here I didn't craft my beds, so I later in the stronghold I would have to craft another crafting table on low wood, so you know that's pretty cool. Honestly, I was also at the time thinking that my portal was gonna link. I have no idea what the radius is. It's like maybe like 25 blocks around that. Maybe I didn't know how far I was from my original portal. Here I had to do 2 eye or 3 eyes actually. I honestly pretty unlucky that I had to do 3 eyes. I like this. This eye here, I don't know, my crossover is just so off. And I went right instead of left, so I also just clearly don't know how to do this. I also just I'm also just so slow at this part too, cause I'm waiting for my Ninja Brain to like respawn after I click. Cause this Ninja Brain, like I don't even know what you call it, but like this tool screen Ninja Brain, right? When you do anything with the calculator, it takes a second for it to go to tool screen. Cause I don't know, tool screen's like using like a OBS. It's kind of like OBS overlay. Like the OBS overlay isn't like 100% synced with the Ninja Brain on your game. So I don't know, just I don't know how to really fix that besides like just on full screening here. So it does take me a bit longer than it should. It's like a couple seconds, but a couple seconds could matter. Like I could have probably saved like 5 seconds on that alone, you know, like if tool screen was just in sync. So my 3 eyes drop. I notice I have 11 eyes. And when I noticed that, I decided to just go in the portal. I should have just went straight in. You shouldn't just go and grab your inner pearl because you're low on fire res. So you want to use every second of fire res you can. But here got my last rod. I got pretty lucky. If I didn't get my rod here, I would have just left and just went for the one eye, which I'm pretty sure I got the one eye, maybe? I can't exactly remember. I think I got 2 eyes. Here when I was reading the Ninja Brain bot after I killed his Blaze, I read it as 167. I should after this incident here, cause I just wanted it to be kind of clear. I don't know. I like my I don't know. I didn't want tool screen to be like taking up like actual screen space. But honestly, it messed me up because I read the angle as negative. That's not negative. I read it as 167 instead of negative 167. So instead of going right on this terrain, I went left, which didn't really matter too much. Maybe I lost. Well, I say it didn't matter much, but I probably lost me like a couple seconds because I would have been more to the right, and I end up going a bit more to the right to try to like angle my pearl. I also noticed these 3 skeletons here, and I was just trying to avoid them. Uh, so I tried to get a good pearl. I landed it pretty. I say it was pretty good on spot. I also think if I was more to the right of the terrain, I might have been able to just uh oh my god, I might have just been able to go to the trees on the top right here, like the blue warp forest. I probably would have went up there and then went down, and then I would have still found this terrain here, and then there's also a ruined portal here which had a really cool, lucky little item, a golden apple in the perfect place. I'm on 2 hearts on a no food situation. I break this gold block. I wasn't really thinking there. I mean, I was gonna like craft gold picks, but I legit just didn't do it anyways. So it was just like another like 2 seconds gone right there. Um, Here I was reading my XYZ instead of my block coordinate. I don't know why I sometimes do this. So here I'm like XYZ wise, I'm on my chords, but actually I'm not even on my chords. Never mind. I don't know what I'm reading. I can't read clearly. But I'm on chords. I build my portal here. I'm pretty slow, but I'm also really slow because I'm just I've misplaced obby way too many times in the past. Here, I spied. I'm still thinking that this shit is not sub 15. Like, if this sub 15s, it'd be kind of crazy. But, funny enough, this is probably the luckiest stronghold I could probably get in this scenario, too. So, right here, I try to find the portal room. Portal room is right there. It's literally 2 rooms away from the initial, like, the starter. The starter, that's, oh my god. And then I also get another golden apple here, which means I don't have the death reset. Another really good thing. I grabbed gold there. I want just another waste of a second. Grab food here, probably. I know I grabbed the bread later. I didn't grab the bread right now, but I now know that there's bread in there. And was gonna grab it later. I crafted my beds here, and I crafted my crafting table, which, I mean, I don't know. It just sucks how much wood I wasted this entire run. Like, it sucked. Like, I don't know the count, but should be it's just higher than normal. Here I'm breaking my cobwebs. Or bringing cobwebs for string. I also made these gold swords. I didn't mention that. But I mean, I don't know if these are faster at breaking cobwebs, but I made them anyways with gold because it's just the fastest item I have. So I guess no matter what, it's like the right play. But are gold swords just faster at binding cobwebs? I have no idea. But I mined all the cobweb. If I had one more string, I could have made one more bed. And I could have been a bit safer. I would have had 6 explosives. So I was initially at like 3, I want to say. I can check real quick. I honestly didn't check my explosive count. I actually had 4. Yeah, I have 4. So I actually had 5 earlier. But I had to death reset. So you could say that like because of that mistake, I had to go to the library. You know, like if I didn't take so much damage going to terrain, I wouldn't have had to do this library stuff, and I would have been able to like sub 12, sub 13 for sure. Yeah, sub 13 for sure. Like easily sub 12, right? But I ended up just having to go here and time loss. It's just time loss. I don't know. Is it my fault? Yes, but I have no idea if I would have needed the food or not. Like that's what I don't know if I not needed food, but like I still don't know if having food would have made me had a better time. Like I don't know. Like because I might have had to just death reset here, right? I don't know. Like I feel like eventually I would have had to death reset. I feel like 4 fish is just not enough for a run. For me at least. I don't know. I have 11 eyes. How many eyes are in the portal room or the portal one? So yeah, I hit the 1 eye. I could have left a bit faster, but I was just trying to play it safer. I wanted to guarantee myself a run. Here, when I honestly, I don't usually pre-do this. I just did it because I was too lazy. I was still thinking I wasn't gonna sub 15 minutes. I wasn't looking at the timer at all. Um, So I was just looking through my inventory and I saw this netherrack, but I didn't see this 48 bricks. There was literally 48 bricks that I could have used for blocks. I'm not comfortable using like soul sand or gravel really during zeros, so I just had them there for extra blocks if I needed them. But like I had 48 bricks, so it wouldn't really be an issue. I don't know. It's just small stuff, small stuff. Off hit my bread during the zero, or like going to the tower. I realized I ran out of blocks here, and I got pretty scared, but I had a lot of crying obsidian, so I was fine. I was run one rotation early, and then I hit this really bad bed. Double bow the dragon, and then double bow the dragon again. I hit a really bad bed there, and then I hit like a really high damage bed. And then just one more, and then just the anchor, and a 5 bed zero. I mean a 5 explosive zero. During this initial, I kind of forgot to mention this. During like before I entered the end, I honestly didn't think I was gonna sub 15, or like I wasn't. I just didn't care about the run after that. I noticed when I entered the portal room. I think I want to say. I decided I was gonna go for the zero. Uh, I mean, I don't know. Wait, how many explosives do I have? 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I had 6 explosives. Never mind. I a 6 explosive zero. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh my god. Once again, I cannot read. Or not read, but look with my eyes. 6 explosive zero. I thought it was 5. It was 6. Did I use my bed? Wait, hold on. Honestly, just don't know. I think so. Wait, hold on. Do I not know how to count? Yeah, because I use my first bed. Yeah, it was just my first bed that I didn't really think about. Because it was just so low damage, yeah. Oh my god. I'm really bad at not I'm so bad at not at analyzing videos. But yeah, that first bet was just so weak. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Oh no, it was 5. Right? Wait, do I open my inventory one more time? No, I did use all 6. Okay. I also can't count. GG's, bro. I did use all 6 explosives. No, if I had a good first bet, I would have sub 5. I mean, 5 explosive, 0. That would have been better. So I actually could have gotten 7 explosive. I had to use one more string. It would have been a guaranteed 0 at that point.
Let's go. That was so bad though.
And then that's my reaction. I mean, I agree, bro. Like this run is so cooked. Oh my god. Like that 0 was pretty mid. Like I had really bad beds there. Like I don't know. It was okay.
Let's go.
But yeah, this run just
That was so what the thing was saying.
yeah, whatever. I'm just yapping. Yeah, that was not a good run. Oh, that analysis video was pretty bad, but it's whatever. Thank you for watching my 26 minutes of just yapping. Holy, what am I doing?